I don't know why people go on these shows to stand up in a line or go down the line and be judged by random strangers and then get offended by what they're gonna say about how you look. I don't understand it. That's the whole reason you showed up is for you to judge how I look. And then once you judge how I look, I don't like what you said about how I look.
I'm confused. Now you confusing me.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Motivation Nation. It's your host, Air Gordon, back for another one. I told y'all we're going to be more consistent this go around. But before we even get started, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and tell your friends. Hey, man, I want to thank everybody for reaching 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank you guys right now for us reaching 1,000 subscribers. Let's keep it going. Let's get to 100,000. Hey, listen. Y'all know what time it is. We got another pop the balloon. We gotta see what's going on. I got sent this video. So with no further ado, let's get to it.
Let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Anya.
Anya, how old are you?
I am 35.
And what do you do?
I am a construction project manager.
Oh, okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to hike. I love to read. I like to journal.
I hate to pause it this early. Threw me off with the accent. But you're not gonna make me believe you like to hike. But okay, let's move forward. Let's move on.
I like to spend a lot of time with kids.
Nice. And how many kids do you have?
I have two. A 13-year-old son and an 8-year-old daughter.
Okay. And now, what do you look for in a man?
Honesty. Genuineness. I look for somebody to be themselves.
Yes.
Nothing that's over the top. Just simple pleasures.
Okay. Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
A liar. I do not like a liar. Okay. I would just say that's honestly the only thing. I feel like that a lot of things can actually just be worked out through time, but you'll know instantly if that person is for you or not.
Right. Okay, cool. So
Instantly?
we have not got any pop balloons yet, so let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, looks like they were waiting for me to hand you a pick, huh?
I don't know what happened.
Let's go over here and see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Jonathan, 41. Just pop initial attraction. Just not attracted.
That's wonderful.
And
Uh-oh.
now is he someone that's
She's
your type?
offended.
You're a nice gentleman, but probably not.
Okay. And why not?
I just really don't like light skin like that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
JVille, 43.
And why'd you pop your balloon?
Just saying, not the exact initial attraction,
Okay.
but cool
She's offended.
vibe though, for sure.
She's
Awesome,
offended.
thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Honestly, yes, you are very well put together, so you look very nice tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you much.
No problem.
Thank you. Let's head down over here. Your
It's
name
funny
and
how she's switching up that accent after these evaluations. Says she don't like light skin. Interesting.
age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Sincere. I'm 45. Seemed like cool. Seemed like you probably be fun. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with things of that nature. Just don't seem like we align. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to get in the gym. Hiking. I ain't going hiking. I ain't getting on nobody's mountain. I ain't climbing up. That's just not my style. I go to the gym and work out, but yeah, hiking. Nah, I'm a pass. Not for me.
Absolutely. I totally respect that. A lot of people can't, but that's okay.
Right. I feel that too. It take a lot to be able to climb up and down them damn mountains. It's kind of like, for what? Why?
It's beautiful.
I understand for some people. For me, nah, we gonna do a little something different.
All right. So now is he someone that's your type?
Sincere seems like a very nice person, but unfortunately, no, you're not my type.
I understand.
Okay. And why not?
I just don't really particularly like the tight shirt. It's just a little tight for me. That's about
Tight?
it.
Oh, she's saying tight.
I am. I'm sorry.
Where
Yeah.
you from?
I'm from Indiana.
So she throwing this accent on all of a sudden, I guess, to make herself sound different. I don't understand why you would say somebody's not your type because of a shirt. Like, I don't understand that. I mean, it's an article of clothing represents whether you like someone or not. That just goes to show you how shallow-minded and shallow-thinking people are. Like, I can respect if you say the person ain't physically your type or they not attractive to you, but I don't like somebody with a tight shirt, so therefore I'm out. Now, that doesn't even make any sense. Doesn't make sense. Because if it was somebody you like looking at and they had on a tight shirt, that wouldn't be the issue. Just say you don't like the way the man look, or just say I'm offended by what he said, so therefore I'm just retaliating on him. Just say that. Let's just be honest here.
You can tell.
We're not gonna do that tonight.
Do what?
I can hear it. I can hear the country twang. That's all I'm saying. I'm from Houston. It's no knock, beautiful. No knock.
No problem. Thank you. Because we got one more down here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Nick. I'm 40. To be honest, I wouldn't see myself like you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. But I don't see myself like being with you like
Spit it out.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know, so I'm gonna need you to tell
Yeah,
me.
we don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody else is gonna be like, oh, she's so beautiful, I could keep her out. But I don't see you as my girlfriend or a partner.
Okay.
They said pilot? Oh, partner.
All right.
That
Now,
works.
is he someone that's your type?
No.
I knew she was going to say no.
You seem very nice. Okay. You're just not my type at all. But you're nice. I can't knock you on your clothing there. It's different. I like it.
Okay, I respect
But
that.
the fact that you keep saying that you don't know if I could be your girlfriend just shows me that you don't really know what you want. So you don't really know if I can be your girlfriend or not because, baby, you don't know me. But that's okay.
Okay,
Thank you for
guys-
popping.
Okay, respect.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what you're cosplaying as or what movie you're thinking in, but the man does know what he wants, and he doesn't want you. And I think he was just trying to be nice instead of just saying you don't look like someone he wants to be with physically. He tried to be nice, but then you spun it back on him like, well, you don't know what you want. Yeah, apparently he does, and it's not you. I don't know why people go on these shows to stand up in a line or go down the line and be judged by random strangers and then get offended by what they're going to say about how you look. I don't understand it. That's the whole reason you showed up, is for you to judge how I look. And then once you judge how I look, I don't like what you said about how I look. Wow. And these people wonder why they single and ain't got nobody.
All right, we've got one unpopped balloon. Yep, stand right here next to me. Your name and age.
My name is Reggie, and I'm 44.
All right. And Reggie, you're still holding on to your balloon. Why so?
Well, I was just being nice, but here's the thing. You made a comment earlier.
Yes, sir.
You said you don't do light skin.
Absolutely.
Right. So I'm light skinned.
Yes, you are.
I got a daughter. She's light skinned. And on behalf of light skinned brothers everywhere, I'm apologizing.
That works for me, sir.
So
And your daughter wasn't part of the conversation. I said light
we're a
skinned
package
men.
deal. If you don't like light skin,
My daughter's light skinned too.
that's colorism
But-
to me.
So, well, just as I thought, when she kept putting this country twang on or this cosplaying that's whatever, it made me believe that nobody in that lineup is her type, if you understand what I mean. And by her saying she has a light-skinned kid, that just further proves my point. She don't like light skin, but she likes skin.
If you don't like my light skinned self, how you gonna approve of my light skinned child? You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry if you feel like I was being racist towards the light-skinned brothers, but let me make sure I turn this way and say, sir, I apologize if I said that the reason why I didn't like you was because you was light-skinned. I would never discriminate just because you're light-skinned. You're just not my type.
This is a failed actress. She thinks that she's auditioning for a movie somewhere. This is a failed actress. She doesn't really talk like that. Come on, knock it off.
Make me a racist.
I don't even take offense to it.
You did.
No.
Your feelings was hurt.
No. You took it as me taking offense to it.
Arlette don't
I'm
know
just
what to
telling you
do.
straight
You
out.
brought your daughter in the mix, but we're not going to argue about that tonight.
So,
Well,
clearly he's not your type, is what
no,
you're
he
saying.
talked too much. He
What?
got a lot going on. You argumentative, so I'm going to just step away from that.
All right, thank you.
But it was a
So she had the audacity to say that the man talks too much because he popped on her because she doesn't like light skin, and he's light skin, and he said that his daughter is light skin. So if you don't like light skin men, then you don't like light skin. So therefore, you don't. He didn't want to talk about his. He talked about his daughter, but she didn't want him to talk about his daughter. This is also very, very confusing to me. This is just a weird conversation that they're having. That she's having. He's having.
Yeah. You say
Absolutely.
you're from Indiana.
Yes, sir.
I like your accent.
Thank
And I have family in Indiana, in Gary, Indiana, Maryville, Indiana, Miller, Indiana.
She's so condescending.
So, hey, I think that's cool. And, I'm a light-skinned brother, but I love light-skinned women, and I love dark-skinned women, too. But if a woman says clearly that she don't do light-skinned brothers, that pretty much excludes me. So I don't take offense to it. It is what it is.
I appreciate the feedback. Thank you, sweetie pig. Absolutely. Please, all light skin lives matter. Child, I don't know.
All right, guys. Well, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank you. Y'all have yourself a good night.
Thank you.
We're going to get to I'm going to keep this short and sweet at the end. The more and more of these I watch, the more and more I understand why these people are single. I understand why these people are single parents. I understand why these people can't find a suitable mate. It all makes clear sense to me the more and more I watch this. It's as plain as the nose on my face as far as why these people are single, why they're going to be single, and why they stay in situationships. But that's it for this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Out.